Hello and welcome everybody. I'm One Proud Bavarian and we are back as the United Bavarian Hegemony, and I have bad news, I have good news, I have news all around. But the bad news is that we will have to change back the law proposal here for the leadership system back to I hate it. Back to, I guess, representative. And we have to do that because it is definitely not working the way it is supposed to be. So even if we stay at the permanent presidency, which we are at right now, it doesn't actually do that. I don't know. I don't know what exactly the issue is, but it doesn't do that. So let's not worry too much about why it does that. Let's just worry about getting it fixed and not having an eternal French president, even though that is not the case. I did a short test run, and it essentially, in 1960, when the French were supposed to be, you know, in power and to get into power, right here, it says right there, it was the Evergorans that got into power, so I don't know what to tell you. All I know is that building up this fleet over here is pointless because nothing is going to come from it. Our main income will be just tainted by us getting that fleet and not being the leader of our federation. So what we're going to do is we're not going to worry about it. So, you know, let's just ignore that federation fleet. We build it up for our allies, but we got other things to worry about, I think. Let me take a look. I just want to build up the rest of this. Let's have an economic district, of course, and then let's try to tear these down. Tear these down? But what I'm getting at is the fact that, let me just quickly get some engineering, I think, is the fact that that is not the way to go. Instead, we will just keep it at the normal rate, and whenever necessary and whenever possible, we will try to get our ball rolling here. Research well, okay, it's already done. We'll try to get our ball, oh. Not an electricity well yet, huh? Is it mining? It's not. Trade world. Energy production, right, but isn't that like... Really? Huh. Right, I guess it is indeed the trade world. Well, there you go. Well, what we're going to try to do is we're going to try to live without the Federation. I like the Federation because it gives me a lot of nice allies here directly surrounding us. I'm a big fan of that. However, do not forget what we are here for. Well, I may have not made it clear, but it is very obvious to me at least what we are here for. And that's something. First of all, okay, this is done and it pushed us up, but not by that much. It's, you know how they are and all that. But we are here to do something that I was planning from the very start. It's why the first episode is called Esoteric Bavarian Esoteric Space Full Communism or something. I can't remember. I was saying that like I knew what I actually named the first episode, but I don't. But what we're going to do is we're going to bring in the esoteric note. Now, we are not even communist anymore, and we aren't going to be a kingdom, or an empire rather, for that much longer, or for, you know, an eternity. What we are going to be, okay, here you go, by the way. Let's go government system, leadership. I think that's me. You know what, let's try this one, right? Everybody voted yes. We are the most powerful empire in this, by far the most powerful empire in this federation. Now, will it actually do us some good? Ah, dude, I don't fucking know. But I'll try to kick him out. If I get to kick out the French over this and become the eternal leader, so be it. But I doubt that it will actually work. It's just gonna get really buggy, and then I'm gonna try to reform it back into the normal representative system, which is just fine. I'll be honest with you, like 20 years of not having the Federation fleet, that's who are we going to go to war with, right? I have a war planned down here, but whatever. Let's get back on track. Let's get back on topic, and that topic is, what is our game plan here? Well, we want to reach into the Shroud. I was kind of tempted by all the other sweet perks here. Look at galactic force projection and the imperial prerogative We're actually almost using this, huh?
Construction complete.
Crazy. And technological ascendancy, of course, but next is the most important thing. Next is transcendence. The true psionic potential will be awoken, and we shall use it to reach into the shroud, and play some Counter-Strike Go. Global offensive. Oh, the Germans are fighting the Siskinoids, huh? That's awful. Oh, what can you do? Oh, Gardens of Beauty. Won't that be beautiful? Halls of Tranquility. So expensive, but probably worth it. Planet modifier, unrest -20. Not really interested in those. Monument of Memories, let's take a look. Unity output, that would be better somewhere else. Stage of Glory. Monthly influence +5. There's some interesting ones here, but I can't see anything that warrants building it here on this planet. The modifiers are all not fitting for a planet like that one, so let's not worry about it. Let us not worry about it. But yeah, I don't even know if this might makes right thing will do anything for us, but all I can tell you is we're gonna try. We're sure going to fucking try. I don't even know why France still holds on to that ship of the Federation fleet. Like, what are you doing? France, what is up with that, huh? Let's take a look. So the People for Equality Council that we are currently promoting, they are rising in power. Not even close to 20%, but what can you do? Got new society labs, big fan of those. I'm also a big fan of this culture nexus, yes. Look at that, society output, happiness, and then unity output and research speed up. So let's get that and then get a sweet, sweet planet and push up the society output. Now, as it stands, I'm just kind of looking around. Where do we have the most society income, right? Oh, wow. I wasn't even aware. I wasn't aware. Well, that's gonna drain our... Actually, barely... We're perfectly fine when it comes to... I thought we would have 0 minerals after this, but, well, here we are. This would be a good planet to have that sweet, sweet nexus, especially with the Technology Institute already being there. Holy shit, let's push up our mineral production. What up? Shit, what up, what up? Yeah, this will certainly leave us without any minerals, but what can you do, right? I shouldn't, and I know this is optimization 101, okay? I'm aware. I shouldn't build all of these right now, because that just stacks it and makes it so that we have fewer resources right away, which essentially means that we are wasting money. I understand that, and I'm telling you, it doesn't matter. It just doesn't really matter to me. Because we'll be fine, and so will everybody else be. Right, anyway, 1958, when are we... expecting our next tradition here in 14 months? That is very, very soon. And at that point, we will do what needs to be done. And that happens to be transcendence. Now, the sovereignty of France, blah, 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 has declared tablet homologue their rival. That's a good choice. I will be honest with you. We have fought the ones, we can fight them again. I'm also amazed, by the way, that we are actually able to keep up with technology. Because all things considered, we're fairly, like, you know, small. Look at that. Weren't they, like, slightly more advanced than we are, but now we're doing the same thing. That's pretty good. Economies are fairly equal. I wish we would be earning more energy credits. What did I set the... No claims. Are you crazy? What did I set the sector thing to? Oh, yeah, energy. Absolutely. That's beautiful. That is exactly what I want to see. What? I don't think he's listening to me. Yeah, I can drain that. We have enough influence. Let's drain it. That wasn't draining it at all. What the hell? You know, while we are at it, why not close our borders to you? Get closed on, son. Anyway, what is going on over here?
The spirits have granted us new wisdom.
We lost ships to France? I don't know, man. I don't think we did. 200 to 249, holy shit. 30 to 39. This is an interesting statistics. Huh. Also, another new technology, engineering campus. Ooh. Oh, advanced materials laboratory, tile engineering output. Oh my goodness. That is crazy. That is absolutely stunning. What we're getting here is indescribable.
Incoming transmission.
Right, let's check out that incoming transmission. You give me energy. No. Okay, so I know I do care, you know, I do care about minerals, but I care about energy credits way more. Because first of all, we need them for the Shroud. Second of all, we need them for our actual homeworld. Look at this stuff. We need it. First League capital. And we need 15,000. Which means whoever offers me some energy credits will get it. Xenophobic comments. Celestial Emperor Romulus I has been caught on film making xenophobic comments about the intelligence and appearance of the alien trespassers. Apparently the stupid bugs are unsightly and their way of life is a blight on the natural order of the United Bavarian Hegemony. The alien trespasser community is up in arms about the comments, and Xeno rights activists led by the Xeno Equality Lobby are representing the alien trespassers to demand a formal apology on their behalf. It still sounds so funny to actually say alien trespasser in this context. Does not apologize. Ruler humiliated. Monthly unity down. Oh boy. That's terrible. You know what? Be upset, bitch. What do you want to do? I'm supporting you. He's bringing you. He's making you rise up, gamers. And yet, this is how you treat us. How you treat your king. Why did I build that here? You know what? Whatever. Have an engineering lab there. Good call, everybody. Good call. Right, there you go. Everything go up. What I really want, though, still... Well, I mentioned this just a few seconds ago, but if you were to give me... Wait, let me actually... We can at least try to infer it. Where's my energy thingy? Energy. Economy, right. Would you like it, baby? And yes, I said baby to the Japanese, because that is exactly what they are. Not minerals, we're talking... Well, what are we actually talking? Oh, strategic resources. There you go. And then you give me energy credits. Nope, okay, you hate that idea, huh? Don't want to give it to you. Some of these are even losing energy credits, huh? Isn't that interesting? Offer a trade deal, I'll give you this, you give me that. Nope, okay. Vatican, what about you? Oh. Oh, this is looking good. If you give me more, I can give it to you for more years. Where's your limit here? 24 years, whatever, dude. You know what? Let's say 25. What about that, huh? Woohoo! But you know what? 30 years it is. 30 years it shall be. Okay. There you go. 30 years. We've done it. The Vatican has it for 30 years. Give me the stuff, Vatican. I need to terraform a world. There you go. Oh, there you go. It's time. Woo! Look at this. Look at this, baby! Bada boom! We've done it. Thank you, Vatican. This is beautiful. And of course, even though it is further away, then oh, you know what? Who lives here? You know what? You can be the one that gets us the colony ship. So this is Westerland. And Westerland it shall be. I'm so happy. Why could I still terraform you into this? This doesn't make any sense. Why could I mean it. Why could I terraform you into that? What? What? Holy shit, what a fucking planet this is. This is a science planet, alright. Colonize it, coming from Westerland, I believe. Environmentalist, that doesn't give a shit about that. Engineering. We shall settle right here, even though that will overdo it. What will we call it? Oh my god. I have some boring names in mind, right? Like Bavaria Prime. Or what else? Planeticus Bavaricus. Stuff, memes like that, right? But what if we just go with... Ah, man, I don't know. This is a question here. I like kind of... What about Bavaricus? Something Bavaricus. Primus Bavaricus, the first Bavarian planet? I think we'll go with that. No, don't take away the symbol. Are you crazy? Do I have to do that? There you go. See, this is great. Primus... Oh. You know what? Primus Bavaria. There you go. That works out, I guess. Let us go. We're returning home, ladies and gentlemen, and today, home is the future of our country. I don't know, that didn't make any sense, but one thing is for sure, we're gonna come home and we're gonna have a wonderful time on our new perfect planet. And we're gonna see where it goes from there. I mean, I have clear intentions here. None of these are threatened either. Engineering campaign just stopped. Didn't have that much of an impact now, did it? Let's take a look at the stuff we can do here with the ruler campaigns. We don't need a harvest plan, absolutely not. Kinda like this one over the engineering one. Take research focus. Oh, we can also take engineering, huh? You know, in that case, let's just do that. How long are you gonna be active? End date 63, that's perfectly fine. Right, there you go, sweet. We perfectly managed that. All of these are now getting a nice boost. Quicker, they're done quicker as well. Oh, I love that one. I really like getting more energy. Also, I probably should be focusing on like... Can I automate? Ah, I can't. God damn it. And soon it will be time to reach into the shroud and learn more about existence. Now,
The spirits have granted us new
oh
wisdom.
my god, I just came up with more headcanon. Which is ridiculous, but you know, what about the idea that essentially our species, our realm that was as multicultural as it is now, it's all natural, and I didn't even intend for this, but oh, why do they have so many pre-sapiens? Where are my pre-sapiens? Aww. Oh no, wait, they're just protecting. I thought, why do I not have met any pre-sapiens anyway? But what I'm saying is, we died because we reached into the shroud. The cycle ended then, and we survived. Holy shit, this is... So if you aren't aware what the shroud is and what it does when you reach in it and you know, make it pact with them after 50 years of getting insane boni, the shroud eats you, the shroud kills you. It spawns you anywhere in the galaxy with one planet where you just remain. For example, what about the planet down here on which we spawned, huh? And then after it has done that, it essentially starts to kill the galaxy around it. And if you're lucky, you get to start out again in the same galaxy and you survive. But if you're not lucky, which is very likely, then you're done and the game is over. Now let's pick up this one. This gives you a good bonus against enemy empires. This one does so as well. Influence from purging xenopops. Well, we're not going to do that, but what we are going to do is we're going to pick up Transcendence. The Great Awakening. The Bavarian species has experienced what can only be described as a Great Awakening. For a time now, we've been aware of the great psionic potential inherent in our species, but such powers have only manifested themselves in a small minority. Until now. Almost overnight, Bavarians everywhere have unlocked their full psionic capacity. It is as if some sort of communal pool of Bavarian psychic energy finally reached a critical tipping point, collectively awakening the latent abilities of our brains. Telepathy has already replaced most verbal communication between Bavarians, and this is only one small example of the innumerable changes our society is faced with. We are now tied together in a way few of us could have ever imagined. Let's go. Ladies and gentlemen, we are now all psionics. Are we not? Yes. What about the other races though? Nope. He's just extremely aggressive. Everybody else is psionic. I'm not. Alien trespassers should have, they're practically like our species at this point. Also, I think I heard, nope. The Shroud. Like a muffled whisper in the dark room, the Shroud calls to us from within our minds. It is a primordial realm of pure psychic energy that came into being at the dawn of time. All creatures that have been gifted with psionic abilities tap into the Shroud in some way to draw power, even if only subconsciously. Since our transcendence, we have begun to see the Shroud with greater clarity. There are patterns where once even our strongest telepaths could see only a formless mass of swirling energy. There are other things as well. Spirits of a sort that gaze back on us from the other side. Sometimes with curiosity, sometimes with kindness, and sometimes with malice. We are still in the process of learning the extent of our new powers, but it may be possible for us to commune with these spirits. It will require the combined effort of our most powerful telepaths. Issues special project, breaching the Shroud.
Updated.
Let's do it. 7 months, huh? Can't wait. But first of all, let's take a look at the election here. I want to see how it goes. It's a bit weird, it's a bit confusing, I'll be honest with you, but I mean, what can you do at this point, right? Just move you over there. This one has been, this is not fully fleshed out. Alright, I see. Making a decent amount of energy credits as well, so that we can use it to access the Shroud. I will be very happy once this colony ship is actually made and we can start settling in our new home. We don't have a home yet, and by that I mean mining complex, but you will get that. Most certainly will. Wait, where is it? Did have it, I swear. Right, it's here. I actually didn't see it. I was somewhat blind. The Guild of Artists governing ethics attraction, yeah, that's kind of mediocre. Not really interested in that bonus, but thanks nonetheless, I suppose. We're making a shitload of minerals now, which is amazing, and we are going to use these minerals to build the solar stronghold ASAP. Once we started building that, I think, we can slowly relax kind of down here. I still think we would die if they ever were to attack us, but I mean, are they gonna attack us? I don't know. Maybe they are. I don't want to put my hand into that fire. I wouldn't know. Next president, France. I think France just isn't building any ships because they just don't have the money as well. It's kind of weird. But other than that, I mean, hey, we're doing great. We may lose the Federation fleet if this law change kind of went the wrong way and doesn't go our way, but what can you do, right? I think we're going to explore that in the next episode, though, if everything with France goes wrong. For now, thank you for watching, and let us breach the Shroud in the next episode. Until then, ladies and gentlemen, later.